see where everything leads to. Oh wow.
I tire.
Um.
We should gather our strength.
Why can't he travel? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Try to avoid. You successfully evade. Okay. Let's maybe camp here. Safe. Said I was already
In
here.
due time.
Oh, this is probably one of those places where I walked in, died, and then reloaded. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't know why. Let's. Yeah, I did a save. Let's just
This
go
our victory is certain.
see why. What happened? Why we can't damage it? Oh yeah, we did a lot of reduced damage. That's one of the problems. Okay. This is actually quite helpful.
I can't keep this up much longer.
What's the armored class of it? 20. Geez, that explains a lot. Let's see. The Scroll of Magic Missile.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Avenge me. Avenge me.
This not going well.
Oh, right. I always survive.
And out.
This body holds no more.
We have more scrolls. Might help.
This can't be over.
Damn. That was lucky. Jesus. Well, guess we'll camp, I guess. Heal up.
Can't be over.
A calculated risk.
Submit.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're not going to camp here.
You have my attention.
Become as dust.
This will hurt. That is not far.
Oh, that's not an entry. Oh, okay. Also, water elemental. Okay. Well, guess we're not resting here. Let's continue. So what's
Who
happening?
will prevail? Does it matter?
And it's
Let's try this way.
Unworthy.
she can't run or
Wretched
something.
things.
That's weird. Let's see. What is the mean? Meta magic? Ah, this is how you can. Okay. That's cool. So I can make, for example, a scorching ray, then meta magic and power are increased by half, including the level. Ah, okay. That's how I do the meta stuff. So I went here. So this is with the were rats. Just start to wonder where were the maybe it was this area. So maybe first go here. Enter the location. We walked across the heath for a long time, yet no sight sprang up before her eyes. By turns we discovered a verdant lowland with several near-about springs streaming down behind another hill. Then, in the distance, in the center of the lowlands among the bush, stood a single dry tree, a true giant. Its magnificent outline resembled an animal's paw, clawing at the sky. It was truly remarkable. The flat landscape was dotted by mysterious dark humps. They were piled about the height of a man and scattered around the upper. We determined that we should explore the lowland. The further we trekked, the softer the land became. Step by step, heath grass gave way to moss, low-growing shrubs and ferns, and then slushy puddles of stinky swamp water. Muddy ground soaked at our feet, and soon our party was jumping from hassock to hassock. Finally, we reached the first group of mysterious humps and learned there were no mere hills but dugout dwellings. We moved with great care towards the center of the lowlands, and then there the real swamp began. On the way towards the mysterious giant tree, we saw the foggy outline of another hut. This one much bigger and surrounded by small clay statues. Standing on one behind another and tied with a rope, we should continue our journey. Okay. Walked slowly, carefully choosing our way, keeping to drier ground as much as possible. The further we went, the more difficult it became, and soon we were wading waist deep through the cattails. Fox croaked loudly as we peered anxiously into the cloudy water, struggling to make out what shadows flitted along the bottom. We often stumbled and lost our balance, but a trusty rope and the aid of our friends saved us from being lost to the bottom. Nice. The insatiable bog gurgled hungry after us, but we didn't look back. Sudden and wary, we finally made it back to solid ground at a place of sorts rose before our eyes. A spacious hut made of mud, decorated with pebbles, bones, cattail spikes, and snail shell. In front of the palace was a wide and shallow reservoir. Green water reflected the leaves of a huge fern, a primitive clay figurine. The buzzing of gnats was nearly deafening. We were not far from the center of the swamp, and a firm and steady path led there, with thick bushes at the end, and that tall dry tree stretched mightily upwards, clawing at the front. Knowledge world. We carefully examined the clay, trying to fathom who they may portray. Goggle-eyed flatheads with no necks, ears, or chins. Ugly long legs, unnaturally bent, these sculptures could be only the work of boggers. Primitive, cruel boggart tribes had inhabited swamps of Garant and Avista since the olden days. Pitiless to others and to each other, they were led by the darker instinct of their insane priest kings. They are known to grow young fry in pools inside the houses. The buzzing of gnats was nearly we peek inside the hut, peek inside the hut. So we found a good, basically. We move forward. It was ever so lovely to walk once again along the well-trodden path. So close imagined, being dry and our move at once lifted. Bushes that bordered the path seemed to wave at us amiably, with their juicy green leaves and shiny bright red berries. Fresh wind puffed away the rotten smell, and it finally felt like the swamp might be nearly behind us. Then the wind stopped blowing and the thorny branches continued to move. We heard a loud shout. Lindsay, who was watching our rear, pointed to a surging, crawling wall of green, filling in the path behind us. The surrounding thicket was coming to life. Its branches reached out with a soft whistling sound. Drops of sap oozed from their thorns, gleaming in the emerald dusk. The path was disappearing. No way back into clear space. That was closing. We ran faster. We ran forward as fast as our leg could carry us, flying towards the closing passage. Sometimes you walk and sometimes you run. Branches snatched at our backpacks and clothes, and sprouts tangled at our feet. Finally, after what seemed crack, we came upon the gigantic dry tree that had so intrigued us from the beginning. Lo and behold, we saw an idol cut in its trunk. A huge horned, three-eyed toad. Googly eye made it look both cruel and dumb, almost idiotic. Muzzle hung half open, sharp-toothed with several hanging tongues. Deep brown streaks oozed from the corners of his mouth. We tried to glean what sort of idol it might be. There could be no doubt this was Gogonta, master of the great swamps in the demon abyss. What is that? But what is this? While we were examining the idol, a large bright blue dragonfly came out of the hollow in the tree and sat inevitably very tip of one of our noses. So remarkably strange, it didn't react to our movements. It seemed quite content to remain where it sat. We thought better of interfering with the sinister idol and continued the journal. I read it so that at least we were certain we must destroy. Or should I eat? Eat the dragonfly. Lawful good. Okay. That was quite easy. Let's go to the Bogger's hunting ground. Oh, I don't get it. Why does it keep saying...
More strength.
Okay, so let's relax. Hearty meal. What am I going to cook? Cooled rice. Movement speed for it. Oh, that's actually nice. I'm going to do that. Save. These are not the huge ones that I saw in the other area.
Hey, wait for me!
Do not falter!
Repent.
Nice. That's quite a lot of hit point damage.
Left yourself open.
Okay.
Bring it!
Speak.
What you want?
To arms.
It's a brute. Okay, that one might take more hits.
Onwards.
This should do it.
Wait, this needs to be... Oh, cloak. Let's see. What kind of cloak? Resistance. On all saving throws. Actually... Oh, you already have one and you're still failing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Not too special. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe as it will help me know what kind of content you prefer. Thank you for watching and see you next time.